Start again, fabulous. Hello and welcome to our first CY4Y YouTube video. This is Mike's Local Music Lowdown, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing you all of the bands who are playing live with Mike in his shows. We're going to have a little bit of a chat with them before they go on. So I am joined here by the Majestix. How are you guys? Are you okay?
Yeah,
Good, all excited to be here, I hope.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What we'll do is we go around, start left to right. Just who are you and what you do in the band?
I'm JD and I'm the singer.
I'm Emma, I'm bass and backing vocals.
I'm Alex, I play lead guitar.
Do you want to take your time, Alex? Where it's fine.
I'm Sam, and I play rhythm guitar.
I'm Tom and I play drums.
Fantastic. Great. Thanks very much for coming in, guys. So, let's start off with, how long have you been together? How did you get together?
Ages.
Ages? How long is ages?
Couple of years.
Recently.
Yeah,
Something like that.
3 or 4 years. Well, I was going to say, I was going to ask you where the name Majestix came from, and you said that started when you were 10. So that's when the band's been together from, is that right?
Well, not quite, but we came up with a long list of silly names for our little band that we got together, and then it kind of got more serious and we realised we were alright.
We realised we were okay.
Yeah, it's just very casual.
Oh, is it? So how long have you actually been playing as a band then?
We've just,
Three.
yeah, the first
Three
gig
and a
was
bit,
about
yeah.
3 years ago.
And what was that first gig?
Primary school.
Not
it?
like major.
Well, the first proper public gig we did was at Poynton Sports Club, Poynton Cricket Club, I think it was.
Yeah.
Which is good, and quite a few people there, which is nice.
So how did you get together? How do you know each other? How did the band come together?
School mainly.
Well, there's sibling connections. Me and Jodie are sisters, and Alex and Tom are brothers, and then Sam's stepbrother. But me and Alex were always in the same class at school, and Tom and Jodie. So we've all knew each other, and we all have musical families, so knew we could play.
Oh right, okay. So you all come from musical stock, as it
Yeah,
were,
yeah.
then, yeah. So you play all your own instruments, obviously, as well, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Have you recorded anything so far, or at the moment you're just gigging?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got, we recorded 2 of our tracks with a record producer, and they're both on iTunes.
Oh, very good.
So that's When There's No Me and You and Unstoppable, and we're playing Unstoppable tonight. So.
You're playing Unstoppable tonight. Well, you'll be glad to know our local music track of the week has been the Majestix with Unstoppable. I've been doing the Drive Time show, and every day this week we've been playing your track and finding out what people have said of it. And it's been positive. It's been really positive, actually. We've had some people sort of saying you remind them of somebody, but they can't kind of put their finger on it. So where's your inspiration come from? How would you describe your style as well?
Well, I think inspirations kind of differ between each person.
I
Because
think
we
the
all
kind
like
of
our own
styles
kind of
come
things.
from the combination of different
Yeah.
interests, because we all have like completely
Yeah.
different interests,
Okay.
which kind of
Because we
builds
like
But
the-
then they
loads
just kind
of
of come into one
styles.
thing. Isn't it?
So in that case, what kind of style are you then? How would you describe your music?
bit of everyone, I don't
A
know.
bit of everything.
Yeah.
Is that the technical term for
Yeah,
it?
definitely.
Ah, fine, fair enough. So who would you compare yourself to then? That's probably a good way of doing it.
Ooh,
Who would you like to be like then? There you go.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Queen and Coldplay. You couldn't get much more different really there, could you? That's quite a difference. I can see what you mean by the
Yeah.
musical differences. So do you all write the music? Who writes what?
yeah. Well,
We all
Jodie,
try to write.
yeah, Jodie and Alex I think write the most stuff, and
Yeah.
then everyone,
me.
and then
And
I
then
think
we all
I just
kind of
try.
like a-
And then
Yeah, Emma does lots of
Me.
words for me, 'cause
Yeah.
that's not my
we
strong point.
work
Right.
together sometimes, because he's better at all the fancy guitar bits, and I'm better with the lyrics and
Yeah.
melody. And then
Because he'll go off,
Shut up.
we'll get home and he'll go into the music room and he'll just play for about an hour straight.
All right.
So I'll get no time in there. Practicing my drums, he'll just be
Excuse me.
playing, and then he'll come up with a riff, and he'll go to our parents and say, "Oh, I've come up with this really cool riff, come listen to it." And then he makes a song, and then he asks Emma for lyrics.
So what you're saying is
So-
you feel
so-
overshadowed? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no.
You want more influence? Is what this is?
It's like
Creative
all out.
differences already.
No, but I just can't write.
Yeah. Oh, you can.
No.
All right. Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah.
You've had
It's like the
it.
cheapest therapy
I've-
session you've
I've
ever
had
had,
a
isn't it?
go.
That's the key. Wow, brilliant. So, what are you doing? It's obviously you've got the Local Music Lowdown with us now. You're going to be at Local Music Lowdown live as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, looking forward to that.
Yes.
Fabulous. Is that the next thing on the cards for you? What more have you got coming in the
No,
future?
I think we have on the 2nd of June.
We have 5th of May, Crew.
That's the
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us, Local
yeah.
Music Lowdown live, yeah.
And we
got, on the 2nd of June we've got a festival in Sheffield. I
Brilliant.
think.
Yeah.
and then on the 1st of July we're playing at Event City near the Trafford Centre for KidsScan, which is a children's cancer charity, and we're hoping to get 5,000 people to do the can and break the world record. So.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's very good, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, fantastic. So you've got loads coming up then, effectively.
Yeah.
If people want to find out more about you, where can they find more information then? Because that's really what you want to do, get your name out there.
Page and
Our website with
website.
links to the stuff.
The Majestix.
Okay, are you on Twitter or anything like that as well?
Not
So
on
people can
Twitter.
follow you?
I don't think so.
I've got a YouTube account.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a YouTube account as well.
Yeah.
Well, don't give out your details. You don't want people hopping onto there. But you've got. So is that going to be like? Have you got your gigs and have you got your
Yeah.
songs
Yeah.
on your YouTube account?
Yeah.
Effectively.
Well, some of them. Yeah.
On the website there's links to everything, so that's just
Yeah.
majestix.co.uk, so
And,
you can find everything from there.
And that includes all your stuff on iTunes as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine. Do we get a royalty for mentioning it? No, absolutely not. That's fine. Well, it was always worth an ask, wasn't it? You never know. Fantastic. What we're going to do is normally would obviously ask you to do a little bit of a cappella, but you're not going to do that for us today. So what we'll do is we will link through to the song that you do on the Local Music Lowdown, so people can get an idea of what you sound like. And apart from that, I'd just like to say thank you very much. That's very good. Well, one last question. We're going to ask this question to everybody that comes on, because hopefully we'll have you on many times. What do you think you'll be doing in 1 year's time?
Hopefully still together.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
there's tension. It's the tension coming out again, isn't it? That's outrageous.
Bigger gigs,
Yeah.
festivals.
Big and famous.
Yeah.
Still at school?
Yeah.
Because don't quit school,
No,
kids.
no,
Get a haircut, go to school. That's what you need to do.
Unfortunately.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Still
yeah.
at school.
All right, never mind. Fab. Well, thank you very much to Majestix. Thank you very much for coming in, and we'll be playing the music for them very shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
fantastic live track from the Majestix.